So we're here at the draft now, and something a little crazy happened in the lottery. Look at Ottawa jumping up from 16 to 6. I don't know if I've ever seen that. They'll be out of the top 5, of course, but that's still pretty sick to see happen right there. Ottawa jumping up that much. Vancouver also jumped up a bit. Obviously, we are not present in this because, well, we're trying to win a cup here, and well, haven't quite accomplished that yet. A disappointing first round exit, which may lead to some changes here. So if you guys are enjoying this series, of course, hit that like button as we continue with our Boston Bruins franchise mode. So we'll see about some retirements here. Crosby retires, Malkin does retire as well. Both of them stellar careers, ages 42 and 43. Pavelski retires at age 45. What a beast. Tavares. Kucherov. He could have easily still played. Oh, yeah. Could have played at least one more year. Erik Karlsson. Zibanejad. Stone. So, actually, yeah, he retired. Just straight up. Okay. Marchessault, Johansson, Smith, Trocheck, Nelson, Shen. Yep. Oh, yeah. Big names retiring this season. Okay. And for goalies, Gibson, Allen, Grubauer, and then a lot of kind of more career backup types. Okay. Any retirements? Nothing in Boston. Nothing in Providence. We will go to pre-draft interviews. And let's see. It was mostly auto scout. We did get a fully scouted medium elite steal, though he is 19. And 5-year ETA, so that's mostly trade value, but I'll take that. Definitely want to grab that. Oh, here come the LDs, of course. Alright, so that's it for those elites. There's a lot of possible, well, at least one possible low elite right here. Walker Blacker. Only thing missing is his ETA, really. I mean, ETA and that. And top 6 is nothing too out of the ordinary. And yeah. So I'm a little surprised that Auto Scout didn't do a better job than this. Sometimes it does a great job, other times I guess it's more like this. But that's okay. Mostly what we're grabbing here is trade value. Yeah, mostly what we're grabbing is trade value. So, alright. I think we have the first overall guy is completely unknown, which is funny. Yeah. Okay, well, don't really think I need to interview anyone here. The Oilers won the cup. So finally McDavid gets his hardware. Second year in a row isn't the Presidents. Oh, we lost in the second round last year, I guess. Yeah, okay. Bedard got the Art Ross. The Hart went to McKinnon. Wait, he should have... Didn't McKinnon have the most points? Or tied with Bedard? I could have sworn... Okay. I thought they tied, but alright. McKinnon got the Hart. I guess you can't split the Art Ross, which is weird. Norris went to Makar. Suzuki got the Lady Bing. Leinen with the Calder. Conn Smythe to McDavid. Vezina to Logan Thompson, as well as the William M. Jennings. Engström with the Masterton. Columbus's coach with the Jack Adams. The Selke went to Faith. Ted Lindsay to McKinnon. And Bedard got the Maurice Richard. Yeah, I could have swore that he and McKinnon... I'm going to check that, because I'm almost positive that's what happened. Is that they tied for the Art Ross, and so... And they 100% did. Why? And they just said, no, fuck you, McKinnon. Bedard gets it. Isn't it? You should split it, right, if you tie? Okay. I know we've seen split Maurice Richards, split Vezinas, or split William... No, like, split William and Jennings. Obviously, they're on the same team, but that's weird. All right. Bizarre. Okay, well, we're just gonna get into the draft here. I don't want to think about those playoffs any longer, but we're gonna have to probably make some changes, including, I think, a coach change at this point. See, no one really wants to get rid of anything. Not that we wanted to move up or anything. I mean, there's nothing that we're really targeting. Yeah. So we'll just pretty much draft in place and just kind of take best player available. We should be able to get that guy projected at 29 because yeah. First pick's coming in at 20, which probably isn't ours. Our next pick's at 28. Either one of those, we could get that guy. So let's see what goes in the top 5 here. Okay, just an elite playmaker. Elite OFD, 79. 63. I hate how the high top 6s are so low overall. Yeah, that guy's a pretty decent sniper there for Arizona. No X-Fact. Well, I might not have him scouted that well. 75 elite grinder, shutdown, and truculence. Interesting. And Ottawa, with their crazy moving up pick, they get a 71 grinder. Not too bad. All right, we'll just go up to our pick. We'll scroll back and see if anything cool went. Doesn't look like any medium elite steals. There might be one right here. Oh, there is. Well, yeah, he just... so Ottawa could have had a elite, and they chose not to. They blew it. I mean, like, one of these, you might get lucky. But I'd rather take something that I know is going to be good. Like, this guy's pretty much a guaranteed low elite. And it's a lefty. So we'll take him. 64 low elite. No X factors, at least showing. But he's pretty decent. And then our next pick's at 28. Someone wants it. Or no, they don't. That's such a weird glitch. Alright, let's see what's around here. Pretty much the mediums are going to be top 9s until we get later. Might as well grab this guy here. I mean, I'm sure I have a pick before that. I actually don't know. I have more 3s than 2s here, so we'll actually see. Do I have a pick for that guy at 41? I do not. Might as well grab him then. Yeah. Might as well grab him with this. No, there's not a big point in us trading back at this level. We have so much excess trade value and so many prospects that we can move. So, like, I'm not gonna bother. So let's just grab Peterson here. Christian Peterson. 57 at 19 medium elite. Meh. But it's value. So that's really all we're looking for here. And we'll see what goes at the tail end here. I'd guarantee you it's all going to be top 9s and shit, so... yeah. Let's just go up to our next pick here, all the way at 60. We'll see if anything cool goes in the second round. Yeah, there's an elite goaltender. Some top 4s. Starter goaltender, top 4s, top 6s. No. Okay, there's one. Belak, another low elite, but nothing too special here. In that second round, now there's a gem, but we can't exactly trust it. We know gems, they can be, you know, low top 6, obviously. I mean, there's this guy who can only be low top 6 who has gem, so yeah. Might benefit us to just swing for the fences on a ton of stuff. Which we might do. Just swing for medium elites, essentially. We could take one gamble. I wish I had guaranteed 3-year. Although these guys are pretty much all 3-year ETA. So yeah, I don't have too much faith that that guy's going to be a low elite by any means. So honestly, like I said, I think we might just swing for the fences here. Kind of go in order, try to get some medium elite steals. Nope, that's a top 9 sniper. Yep, low 6s, low 4s. Anything go at the end here? Nope. Yeah, low 6s, low 4s. No point in grabbing lows at that stage. Four-year ETA. Yeah, ETA guarantees would be kind of good. 20. That's interesting because he's 20. Nope. Medium, top 6. And again, I'm just going for home runs at this point. There's still that Shore guy available. Three-year ETA. Oh, hold on. Okay, no, I thought I saw higher grades there. Nah. Let's grab Bartlett. Nope. Top 9. Yeah, mostly top 9s and stuff. But we have tons of these picks. I want to at least try for something cool. Alright, we'll go for Shore. I did have my eyes on him before. Nope. Bunch of middling guys here. And no medium elite steals that I can see. Big question marks on those guys. Since this guy's 20, I'm gonna go for him. He could be interesting. He's not. Low 6. I was hoping for like a weird low elite right there. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I did indeed like miss anything. I'll be a little disappointed, but I don't really think I did. Maybe like one medium elite in there, but we didn't have a 4, so this round was completely without a pick for us. And I'm not seeing anything too crazy, so I mean, at least I'm not missing anything. There's like a top 4 steal, but those are the steals, it seems. So yeah, we legit didn't miss a thing. At this stage, I might go completely off the board. And go way, way deep towards the 200s for guys like this. Yeah, 5-year ETA lows. Let's grab Primo. Boom! Low elite OFD. There's one. Yep, so this is almost like a speedrun draft, but yeah. This helps keep me sharp for steals and whatnot. Okay. Cole Woolley. Was that the guy I had eyes on? Can't remember. There was a guy projected around 156. Was that him? I don't remember. Alright, keep going here. There's a couple more. Yeah, Järvinen and then Alan Wall. I think we grabbed Järvinen here. Indeed. Low lead sniper. So the tail end of the draft is great for us. Yep. Couldn't find any medium elite steals, but we're finding low elites here. Alright, there should hopefully maybe be one more. Wall here is the guy probably to grab. Yeah, the 20-year-old, they're both overagers. This guy actually is showing X factors. I doubt he has them, but let's grab him. He wasn't even a low elite. Shoot. Oh well. I could have maybe looked for like an 18-year-old because that was more of the trend around there. But not too fussed. Let's see, did they get anything? Nope. Alright, so we got a couple low elite steals in there. Got a nice medium elite steal that we took at 28. Another low elite that we took at 20. So, I mean, it's still a successful draft. You know, we swung for the fences in the middle rounds. We had all those picks. Didn't find one. That's okay, because we didn't actually see it. It's not, I don't think we missed anything, because, you know, I didn't even really see that many medium elite goalies. So, yeah. I'm satisfied with that draft. Let's go to the coaching reassignments. I do like my AHL, so yeah. I wonder if they'll both get put back in their place. But I think we're gonna revamp the NHL. Like, I like, you know, this guy's a decent coach. I might keep him, but I'll fire someone else. We'll see what's available. Well, yeah. We'll try maybe a generalist coach. Maybe even defensive coach. Who knows? Any scouts? Oh, yeah. Holy shit, yeah. Keep our entire scouting team. Again, we're just gonna continue auto scouting. Because, hey, look, I can still find a few steals per draft without their help. But you can see that definitely manually scouting obviously has its benefits. It's just, for us at this stage, not the most benefit. Alright, how many more? God damn, that was a lot. Okay, one more. There we go. Keep them all. Blah, blah, blah. Into the re-sign phase. Now this is going to be interesting. Quinn Hughes, we're not going to keep. We're going to let him go. We're going to revamp our team a bit. Rozovic, we're letting go. Ruzicka, we're going to let go of Ruzicka. I'm going to keep Trennan. At least for one more year. We could overpay him a bit. It's not a big deal. We have tons of money for the next year. We're going to let go of Fogle as well. We should have a couple grinders heading up. I love Kapanen for the AHL, but I'm not too sure if we'll have the space for him. Hag, we can let go of. We'll get new depth. Brunette. Well, there's... He's so weirdly built. Okay, first things first. I'm gonna find guys who need an entry level. Ooh. CynFtWProductions moved up to a high elite. Holy crap. Okay. Leave. Hagos, a forward who needs to be signed. So 1 forward entry level. 2 forward entry levels. That's a defenseman. 2 forwards and a D entry level. Everyone else will leave off. Meh. We can let him go. And let him go. Gonna let Cop go. Probably Beecher, because we get a couple new entry levels. Let Langlois go. Okay. I'm gonna kind of refresh here. Actually, let me advance a day before I start getting rid of guys. That sucks. Both of them declined. Alright, there's a bunch of scouts here. Get rid. Got Trennan. And a couple entry levels. Gives us 40 contracts. 1 exemption, but that's going to change. I'm not trusting that. And we did get rid of Hughes as well. We have a goalie. Warner. Probably time to start moving some guys. Kuhta's definitely going to be our starter. Greaves can be the backup, or... Yeah, Warner's kind of capped out, and Greaves is a better backup for now. And he's got at least 4 or 5 more years of productivity. And we've seen what he does. I think he's got to be the backup. Like, yeah, he always simmed really well. I can tender Warner. But I'm not going to get that much for him. And I think you just move on. Yeah, I'd rather keep Bladder 71 at 20. Clark is already signed. I mean, Bladder and Clark could take over the AHL. They'll be a bit weaker for it, but... Not going to get much for Warner, even if he's a high starter. He just didn't quite pan. I'm just going to release. There's no point to qualify him, I don't think. So yeah, and we'll see jumps from Bladder and Clark. I mean, hey, maybe Warner jumps up and maybe he'll be solid for someone, but I just prefer Greaves because I know how he sims and watch him completely suck now. But whatever, you know, we'll have Bladder coming up. Backups are theoretically a dime a dozen, and Greaves always looked good for us, so it's going to be Kuta and Greaves, and then Bladder and Clark in the AHL. And with this many contracts, we should actually keep everyone. Yeah, I already got rid of a couple guys, and we can keep all these guys and be fine. 2 years is fine for you. Doused. Take a year. Burnett. And Regula. Because we should have guys moving up, which would clear some of the logjam that we have, and we got rid of a couple guys. And that kind of covers the signings. We'll see. But we should be good. So with 39 guys, it's under. But we do have some spots to fill. One of them, or 2 depth pieces. So, like, you think about that. That's 42. Okay, Regula, what are you doing? You should sign a one-way. Come on. Yeah, we just got Regula back. And that's everyone. There might be a couple more scouts, but that's everyone here. So 40 guys. We need 2 depth pieces at least. In the ways of forwards. There's your top 6. Brodziak. Possible. Up there. Yeah, we already have a bit of a log jam. But yeah, we need to revamp a 3rd and 4th line, essentially. We got rid of a couple guys. I think we revamped the 3rd. And then a 4th line we build around Trennan, but likely he's going to get a couple grinders to work with. Forrest, who's already ready for 4th line. He looks solid for it. We want to get him in the NHL. And there's one more. Well, Henley can be ready. I'd rather play him 3rd line if he's ready to jump. So maybe we even grab some AHLers. Liston, okay, he's not going to be quite ready, I don't think. So yeah, we'll need a couple 4th liners. But some of these are going to be filled internally. Henley and Forrest are likely going to be... I'd rather put Henley on the 3rd line. I hope he's ready for it. Henley with Rubrek. Because Brodziak should be ready. Rubrek is kind of waiting in the weeds. He's going to be waiting a while because we're obviously going to likely keep Pasternak unless he wants an absurd amount, but I'm still going to keep him, I think. Because he and McAvoy, that we build around them, right? They're the guys. So yeah. So I think we need like... We'll need like 1 4th liner and maybe 1 3rd liner and a depth piece. And defensively, you just need a depth... Well, I might actually use... again, it really sucks that Giftopoulos and Holloway just kind of stopped dead in their tracks growth-wise. I mean, we do have Arnott. DFD, like, he's the new... Please grow. And we need Pushkodev to jump as well, dude. Like, we got him on a bridge deal. This is why we... Well, it wasn't quite a bridge. It's a shorter-term deal to see what the hell he was going to do. Pettinger declined a slight amount, which is interesting. He's still worth his contract, even at an 87, but he was listed 89. Maybe he jumps back up. It might be morale and stuff like that. But we have a log jam on that right side. And we need someone to be top 4. I don't care who it is. We need someone to be top 4. And then Vieno's likely going to be top 6. If he caps out at top 6, fine. Like, he's serviceable as a top 6. We traded him to be, be more of a top 4. But it's not, we weren't in a position where we desperately needed it. Anyway, let me count total defensemen here signed. 12, 13. So technically we'd need 1 additional depth piece. It's either going to be NHL depth or AHL, and if we trade someone too, that makes it a bit more tricky. Biggest issue here is that all three of these guys are DFDs. On the left side, we're good. We have a two-way DFD, DFD and Pettinger, who's going to be way up in Pushkarev. Like, it's good to have the DFDs to play with Pushkarev, but one of them needs to be top 4 ready. Or I'm making a fucking trade, because we need it. So, yeah, we'll sort that kind of stuff out. But we kind of have an idea of what we're looking for and what we need. So up the free agency we go. We'll let the coaches, I just don't care, whatever. I can't get them. So we'll get new ones. It's AHL. First things first. Pasta. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. 3 years, 37. This is ridiculous. Like, yeah, oh man, I'm doing this. Like, I don't want to go too much. 3 years should be fine. It'll take him in his late 30s, but he will be serviceable. And yeah, he's the guy. Wow, I was not expecting this price tag. This under 8, man, he wants to win a cup. Pasta wants to win a cup. You gotta do this. Even if he declines to, like, second, like, yeah, even if he declines, like, third line, it's almost doable, but yeah, this is second line money at this point. So, yep. I have to go 7.95 for 3 years. Yeah, I know I should probably do 2 to be safe, but I'm doing 3 anyway, because that's a really, really good deal. Middle stat. There's another one. Big question. Oh. I'll line him up with Pasta. I mean, we can afford longer with him, but I'm lining him up with Pasta. Wow, these guys want to win a cup, man. They're committed. This is under 7. That's unreal. They're giving us every single opportunity here. And we've got, like, we just saved a shit ton of money. Ridiculous. We can load up, dude. Alright. Brodziak extension. I mean, even if you're playing him third line at this point, with what he brings to the table, with the extra places he's playing, 5.4, yeah! We're gonna have a stacked fucking roster. Let's see what Vieno wants. This will give us an idea what the hell he's doing. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 years, keep him RFA, keep him under control. We'll see what he does, but he's likely gonna stay as a top 6. But if he performs well as a top 6, then yeah. I'm using him. I'll keep him. We need guys in those roles too. Let's lock that in. Kuhta, this is interesting. Oh, buddy. I don't think so. Alright, Greaves doesn't want an extension, but I want Greaves. So we'll do that. Minimum contract for 2 years. We are saving so much money. And we don't even need to, but we are. So there's the extensions. Holy crap. Whew. We'll see what happens with McLeod. Like, he could be a third liner. Especially... Again, depending on... This is the tricky part. Because, like, either Rubrek or Brodziak's going to have to be third line. I think it'll be Rubrek. But it can't really be him. No, it can. It absolutely can. We just get a center, yeah. If we wanted to use McLeod. That's an if. But I just want to kind of see what he does. The problem is center power forwards are hard to find. If we wanted to go that route, and we should have some kind of bruiser there. Or we use the center, or we use that two-way in the middle. Like, that's the thing. That's the other thing. We wanted to use, where is he? He must be here. Henley. He's listed as 4th right now. He should jump. He could play middle. It's not the most ideal situation, but You could. So it really becomes how we want to build that offensive core. You know, Pasta, Santavati are the goal scorers. Gavin and Middlestat, all, you know, for 1 and 2 seeds, 1A, 1B, and you can switch them in there for however you want. Burke, did you get fucking X Factors? Thank you. Oh, Total Eclipse, let's go. Total Eclipse and Truculence. Borodziak has... Oh, he now gained Yoink. Ooh, very defensive boy. Okay, and Rubrek has his same X Factors. So, if we switch coaches, which we're likely to do, generalist type thing, I want to get roll 4 lines, so I have a bit more flexibility of where to play that two-way guy. Yeah. But yeah, we need 1 fourth liner and 1 depth no matter what. So let's see what's available here in free agency. Let's take a gander. Hughes is obviously the top boy. Not a whole lot, which is fine. Which means we're going internal for our top 6 now. So yeah. Definitely, and then we need maybe 1 third liner, maybe, and definitely 1 fourth liner. Yeah, the thing that kind of sucks is that it depends on what happens. Does Bertuzzi still have his X Factors? No. I wish you could sort this by guys who have X Factors. What the hell? Hold on. Ah, Tony Solani. Yeah. So, what we go for in free agency depends on how we anticipate we're using the guys that we have. Since we're... Oh, you know, I'll show the coaches too. Because that's actually going to be important. I think we might try a generalist as our head coach. Now we could use our guy internal. If we really wanted to. We can't see his damn preferences. I really wish it would show you that. There is a generalist available. With pretty much killer stats. Campoli. Not the greatest, though. Ooh, balance, shoot, balance, 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 shoot. We do have some guys who are shot cycle. But... yeah. Balance, balance all the way across. You'll get at least okay chemistry. As long as you have the player types right. But he's not a very good coach. Honestly, part of me is wanting to go internal with this. Does it show me his... Okay, it'll show me his chemistry. Oh, this is perfect. This is... yeah, I forgot about this. So what we do here is... Oops, 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 nope. We just put him as the AHL head coach for a sec. Oh yeah, which one of these guys did I want to use? Well, we'll check Agostini first. We have another generalist here. But yeah, he's not as good. His defense is atrocious. So let's say we put this guy as a head coach. Now we can check what he does. Pinched, balanced, balance, balance, hold line, balanced. Meh. It's okay. Not amazing. Okay. We can do that back. We can even check the goalie coach just to see what he's got. Pretty decent. Pinch, bounce, 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 hold line. That's the same defensive stuff, but ooh, crash the net and crash the net for... I would like to find overload then crash net for the third and then fourth line, but that's not awful. That's not awful either. You can also check out this guy, a defensive coach, right? He's an A+, man. Like, he could be good. We'll see what he's got. That's a lot of guys who are really low. Balance shoot, hold line shoot, balance shoot. Nah, that doesn't look good to me. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Again, this guy didn't have the best scheme fits. Especially when you consider some of our main pieces. Such as McAvoy. Oh, come on! Why isn't it... I hate that it doesn't show it to me. I want to know his fucking tendencies. I want to... Yeah, let's not show what your players' preferred tendencies are here in the offseason when you're gonna be getting new... It's fucking stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Cool. This makes it infinitely harder. This guy was the one who was balanced. What the fuck? Overload, 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 overload. Everyone goes overload, and he's balanced everywhere. Bizarre. Just pure overload. Like, it's not bad. It's well balanced for scheme fits. But again, we don't know if you can't fucking check what preferences your guys have and where you plan to play him. It gets a little difficult. Again, chemistry isn't the end all be all, but still. Ugh. Well, that'll be kind of tough. Especially as we're going to be getting new players, too. So, I don't know. I kind of don't know. But yeah, I would rather have a coach with, like... First of all, roll forward lines would be good. And someone who has... doesn't have crash the net on the third line, necessarily. I want more of a skill-based attack for the third line. I'd like crash the net maybe on the fourth line. But... hard to see and hard to say when I also can't check what any of my players' preferences are, which is really, really dumb. It's really dumb. Like, why? Why can't I check that here? Anyway, whatever. Well, we'll figure something out, but I do think a coaching change is necessary. We just haven't been able to get consistent defense and goaltending, and at this point, with the players we have, they're good. They're good enough. Maybe it's a scheme thing. So having a forward coach, I'm leaning towards a generalist. Or a defensive coach, but probably generalist since we're going to have 3 scoring lines. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. So, let me know what you guys think. If you have maybe some... What I'm thinking for the coaching thing is, like, to keep one spot open. Like a goalie spot open. Hire coaches, or hire an additional coach that we think could make a pretty big impact in some way. And then since we have a spot open, we can when everything turns back over, we can insert different coaches in and see how the scheme's gonna look with them. That's an idea. And that's hilarious that you have to do that, because then you could just grab a goalie coach, right? Or you know what? That's a good idea. I will fire this other goalie coach. Because those guys should last for fucking ever. Fire another goalie coach. I hire 2 coaches that I think could maybe work for us. 2 different coaches, couple different schemes, and then see how that works. We'll still have 1 free spot, and then we can hire a AHL goalie coach at any turn. So that's kind of another idea I have, a workaround for that. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button. And I'll see you in the next one.